What's going on, guys? Today we're gonna talk about how to make and increase your support. Support plays a very important role in this game because it depends, like, do you get one-shotted or do anything in the match. So this is the support I have right now. It's pretty decent, but you when you have to make support, you also have to be careful about the percentage because it's important as well. I'll tell you later. So all supports have a different benefit if you have them. Like this one on level 600 gives me more attack and critical damage. So if I run like any crit unit, attacker will be really good for him. If I run yeah, this is another. You can also use it on if you're using a crit unit or not using a crit unit. And straw hat is really easy to get. I'm running Paramecia. It also gives me some critical damage. I got Captain, and this one is like kind of useless. I just have it for no reason. No, New World is pretty good. It makes you like kind of tanky. So when you're like confused, you don't know how to make a good support, you can easily click on this, and it's gonna show you like what characters you got. You can put in the support. The good characters for the support are mostly, I'll say, like Luffy's and stuff, because these guys got so much tags and they're actually pretty good, and you can get them easily through the battle point exchange shop. You can get some from there as well. It's pretty easy. And this is my other green support. This is like my most terrible support I get. So when you're like making support, you just have to go here, filter, green element, and boom, you're here. You're gonna see all of your green characters that you can put, and then you can see what you got and what you need. I got Runner, Straw Hat, Paramecia, and New World. So let's say I want to run some worst gen as well. These are the characters I got for worst gen. This Zoro as well. So I can't really run worst gen because I only have 4 units and like one of them is level 60. But let's say I want to run Captain. I can run Captain by using this guy, and this guy, and some other characters as well, like her. I don't have too much characters for green, so this is why my support is terrible. And you don't have to worry if you don't have too much greens. I just want you to put all of your greens in the support. I don't want you using any other color. You understand? Now the easiest support for greens is Grand Line. You can easily get Grand Line in here, but all of these guys are level 60 for me or low levels, so I'm not using them because I got New World. And you can also run, yeah, you can only run Grand Line or New World. You can't run both of them on max level. So you can use them to like make a good support. Like you can use characters like this, Lucci. These guys also give you Grand Line and also Zoan. Zoan is really good. It gives you more damage reduction. Like Zoan is really good if you're using defenders. There are a bunch of other tags as well, like Fishman. This one is pretty trash and like it's not really useful. I'm not gonna recommend you to get Fishman. Kozuki clan is not too. Kozuki clan is just alright. It's kind of hard to get it. Roger Pirates is trash. I'm not gonna recommend you to get that. Don Quixote family. I mean, it is alright, but it's like kind of hard to get, especially with one color. And I don't really think you'll have like that much characters with the same color. I don't have as well. I only have one green Don Quixote family. Virgo, that's all. The 7 Warlords, this one is really good support if you're running characters like Hancock or Perospero or someone who's dependent on their status effect. Like Perospero is all about his Candyman status effect, so this will be great if you run this on the characters with status effects like Boa and like all of these guys. And Animal Kingdom Pirate is alright. It's not too bad, but yeah, you can run Animal Kingdom Pirates. You can easily get New World with it as well. You can You can get a bunch with it. It increases your normal damage dealt. So yeah, it's pretty good. Like if you can run it, run it. It's really good. Zoin is the like one of the best traits for defenders, especially. It gives you more tankiness, and if you mistakenly change that color of Zoro, it's gonna like save you because Zoro will do a lot of damage if you change his color. He get a attack boost whenever his color is changed. So the next we got is Navy, and Navy is really trash. You don't want this. East Blue is kind of alright, but it's kind of hard to get, because with the other tags as well, you're gonna get stuck with East Blue and like hardly another or two more tags. You need at least like 4 tags or 3 tags. I'm not gonna recommend you to use this. Charlotte family. Charlotte family is not too good either, but you can easily get it with like 2 or 3 characters, so it's not too much of a problem. You don't need like 6 characters for that, only 2 or 3 can do it. Logia. Logia is alright, it's not too good. It's just like long range normal attack characters, and there are not too many long range character in the meta. There are like a few like Yasab, Usopp, Izo, and like some of these guys, and no one even used them too much. Okay, so the next we got is Whitebeard Pirate. This one is kind of hard to get, but it's all right. I'm not gonna recommend you to use it, but I don't use it. I don't really like it. It's kind of trash. Increase status effect infliction effect time by 30%. So you need to have your HP less than 50, and like you can run this on someone like Boa Hancock or Perospero, or someone who's really dependent on their status effect. It will be alright for them, but Perospero, he heals a lot, so it's not too useful for him. Okay, the next we got is Defender, and you can tell it by the name, it gives you more defense, so it's not too bad, especially if you're running it on defenders. It will help you like guard quick and give you more defense, and you need that. Attacker is like it gives you more attack and some critical damage. It's alright, especially on the characters like crit based, like Izo, Vista, and like Dofi, and like all of that stuff. I mean, Captain is just alright. It's not too good and not too bad either. Grand Line is just a tank support, and Worst Gen gives you more knockback distance, so it's good to run it on like characters that do a lot of knockback, like Onigashima Kid, the Bounty Fest Kid, and you can run that on Jack. You can run that on characters that do like too much knockback. It will be alright on Gear 5 Luffy because he does a bunch of knockback, especially with his whole normal. Okay, the next we got is New World, and this also gives you damage reduction, and you know about all of these. Straw Hat, it gives you critical tankiness, and Runner, it gives you more HP, and you get the treasure you capture already have some, the Gwag. Straw Hat is pretty good as well. Okay, now we got the last Paramecia, and Paramecia is really good as well. It's really easy to get. You can run as support like this, and Paramecia, Luffy's are Paramecia, Brooks are Paramecia, and this guy is Paramecia. Most of the Straw Hats are Paramecia, except Chopper, So it's pretty easy to get him, and you can, especially for green support, I'm gonna recommend you to use Grand Line for greens. Grand Line will be much better on greens because it will give you more effects as well, like Paramecia and some others as well, like Straw Hats and a bunch of good tags. So I can't really run Grand Line, but if I was able to, I will always run Grand Line on this, but it's on you. You can maybe do the same support as me. It's not too good, not too bad. It's alright. Okay, and the next thing we got is medals. The medals are one of the most important things in the support. They give you more percentage. As you can see right now, I got 3 medals on him. Let me take them out real quick, and now look at my support, 133.0. Now if I add the medals back, this one, and this one, and boom, we got 135.8, 5.8% additional support just by 3 medals. That's what you can do to increase your support percentage. And you can see like you can run your like best medals on it with the most like number. The 9-star medal give you more support, and like 8 give you a little less, 7 give you a little less, and 6 more or less, 5 more or less. It's just a cycle like that. Boosted characters also give you more support when if you have them boost 1 or boost 2. If you get them boost 3 or boost 4, let me boost 3 him real quick. Okay, now you can see I got additional support. Like it's 136 now from 135. I got 1 more point of support just by boost 3. This is the thing, you get more support with boost and medals, and it's alright to like not have your skills maxed. I mean, it's not really matter. So yeah, the characters with more level give you more support, characters with less level give you less support. So let's say this Nami is level 85. No, not her. Is there any level 1 unit? Okay, just like this guy, Ashura Doji. I have him on level 1, not boosted, and have no medals. I got this guy boost 1, medals, and all that stuff like he needs. So if I remove him real quick, and it's 121.4 now. If I put this guy, it only gives me like 2 more percents, because the lower the level, the less the support. If you like, now let me do it to level 65, and you can see it increased. It's now 127 from 120 something. Now if I put this guy back, I got 136.5. So this is the trick with the support. You have to like, in the start of the game, you don't have to really worry about the tags. All you need is percentage in the start. But like after, when you're like a little old, when you start to get cola and stuff, then you need these tags as well. Auto select, I don't do auto select. I know a bunch of you guys do auto select because it will give you the highest percentage that you can get, but it's not gonna give you hardly 1 tag or maybe 2. So I recommend you to make support by yourself, or you can copy mine if you want, just like this. And then there's another thing, like choosing the characters that you want. There are some characters that give you less percentage but more tags, like her. If I use her, I'm also getting Primicia, New World Power User, Attacker, and stuff. But if I use Luffy, not her, Luffy is also gonna give me some more, like Captain and Worst Gen. So it kind of depends like what characters are you using, and I recommend you to use the characters with the most tags possible, because it's gonna help you grow your support, and support is really important. This is why I'm running all the Luffys in here. I got total 5 Luffys. So they give me Primicia, they give me New World, they give me Captain, and they also give me Power User. They give me Straw Hat Pirates. They give me Worst Gen a little bit as well. And I don't know why I have Uta in here. I should run another Luffy or something. I'll change it later in that time. Why is it all green? Let's do it all red element. So if I'm trying to get a worst generation and stuff, so let's say I can run this guy in here. It's gonna give me worst generation, but I don't really want that right now because Uta is giving me attack. So if you want attack and worst generation, you can try to like find a character that has both, just like this guy. This guy also got worst generation and attacker, Straw Hat, New World. So you can use characters like this to get like more and more tags, and it's not There's nothing bad with changing your support again and again. I know many people will forget or mess up their support, but it's all fun. You have to like experiment with this game because it's gonna give you more experience and like knowledge about the game. So I got all of these in here. These are the tags I got in here, and I can lose some of them if I like just switch her or like switch him with some ass unit like this. Like it's only gonna give me like defender level 300. Now if I put back the Robin, now I got 152.1. She is giving me straw hat as well, but low percentage. I'm fine with 147. I want another tag. Like, it's much better for me. The support is alright in the start of the game. I mean, more percentage is fine in the start of the game, but in the later, you need tags. Tags are important, especially for some characters. Like, let's say you're running a defender, you should try to get like new world, zone, and stuff. Just like here, I used to like you play Kaido-sama back in the day, so I made this support. I got zone in here. I got new world. This gives me 15% damage reduction, and this gave me 15% damage reduction as well, so I got a total of 30. Now I'm not using him anymore, so this guy is. Now all of you are wondering why I have a red chopper in here. I should have a blue. So I have him because I don't really care about the color. I care about the tags. He's giving me like straw hat, zone, power user, power user. I'm not running grand line, so if I take this guy out and put some random blue in here, so let's say any blue, like maybe this guy, he's only gonna give me like some tabs. Now if I put back the red chopper in there, see what he gives. Boom, I got a straw hat and I also got a zone. If you have the monster point chopper, he can be really useful. You can switch him with this guy. I mean, I don't have monster point chopper, so I'm using him. Otherwise, I would always use that guy. So these both of both of these are gonna like attack all the time. Like Kira is an attacker, and you're gonna fight a lot with K-Law. So it's good to have like attackers, so you'll do more damage and stuff. It's pretty cool. And I got the damage reduction on him, so um, like you need defense on this guy. So I have defense in medals as well, and I have defense in support. And these medals also give me some damage reduction tags, like these tags. So I can make like this guy really tanky, like from the support and stuff. I mean, there are total 3 things in this game that make a character powerful. Number 1, level. Number 2, support. Number 3, medals. These are the most important things you need in this game. Even if you have a good character with ass support, you're still gonna get one shot and stuff. Okay, this is my duo support. Like it's for 2 colors, red and blue. So I got 4 blues in here and all other are reds. I decided to put more reds to get more tags. I can put in like equal amount of blues and have less tags, but I don't really want that. You can like switch this guy with any like straw hat, Luffy you have or something, or maybe any like worst generation guy. Like it can be fine. There's nothing bad with him as well. He's pretty good. He's pretty chill. You can run this guy or maybe this guy to get zone and stuff, but I have him on level only like 5 stars, so he's not too much of a deal for me, so I don't really want him. As you can see, I got attacker, straw hat, Primicia, captain, new world, and worst generation. And I have a little bit of runners and defender. I don't really want these two because I'm not playing defender too much. Otherwise, it will be nice to have some more defense and K-Law. So this was it. These were the supports I got. And if you're like, let's say you're playing Perispero or some status effect character like Boar or something, you can go down, you can go to the warlords, you can go here, you can choose the characters you can put in here, the greens. So, and that's how you can make your support. So the Candyman stay for like more time, but I only have one green warlord, so I'm not doing it. So yeah, this was it, my sport guide. If you have any other questions, you can ask them in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.